Mansion. Good evening.
How you doing?
Hilare and Michael here. And wow, we just heard Pedro's video from like hours ago, and we just feel so on fire and are so excited. And God, I just feel on the edge of tears. I feel like there's electricity running through me. And I'm so... Who's here? David! Hey! God bless you guys. We so love you. So we've just been like going deep inside this book. We have so many reading assignments for our many classes, and we're like, God, help us simplify, help us focus, please guide us. I feel so frenetic almost that I just like, I really need to just sit and get peace, and then we have to find time for that. Anyway, we're on our way to Dallas to pick up our son. So we wanted to just talk a little bit about rediscovering the kingdom, and just the beginning of it. That, you know, I didn't come to Christ in the church. I came to Christ in my bedroom. I went into the Bible and did a whole bunch of research and searched out just so I could save my sister because she got saved. So I didn't really understand the religion of Christianity. I was raised Catholic, and so it was just totally different. We just had possession of the truth until I met the truth. So I haven't liked religion. I haven't understood it. I've kind of been on the periphery of all of that. I never was kind of swallowed up by it. But this book got me kind of angry because of how much destruction the enemy, the spirit of religion, has been able to perpetrate on humanity. And so now I feel like an all-out war for the Redeemer, for the King, to pursue what he wants to do in rescuing his people out from under the dominion of darkness into the kingdom of the Son of God's love. And so I don't know in how many parts I should do this. Let me see. Hey, Renee. God bless you guys. Just talking about how religion has meant so much destruction, and that we didn't really understand it before because we didn't come to Christ in church. And so anyway, just some notes that I have about how much the deception, the distraction of religion has stolen from us the purpose of life, the definition of life. It's just no more. It makes me want to... I just got so excited reading this and then hearing Pedro's message just now. I think it said 6 hours ago. And so I just so want to promote. I so want to understand how. I so need God's peace to just help me focus and learn how to do this effectively. And so I'm just praying favor on everything we communicate. Thank you, Bob. Favor on everything we communicate so that it's effective, so that people really do hear it, and they really do come, and they really do feel like, you know, they can awaken, that this is a challenge to come awaken and walk in the activation of the call of God, the hunger of God, the power of God that's been longing inside them from the time they knew they were saved, or even from the time they knew they were important and that they were vital. So we had a lot of notes about about just really all parts. It's kind of like why it's taking me so long to do this. I'm the type that goes in deep. I want this in me. I want to understand what's being said here and how to impact. I was talking to two of our pastors today about the three-legged stool and how Christ embodied, first he was the beloved Son. It started off that way. That's his identity. And then he was the messenger that carried the message and brought the message to life of the kingdom. And he carried it with such authority that demons had to flee. He did not command people. That's what struck me too in the thought of this. He commanded demons. He commanded fig trees. He told us we could command, mountains and bushes. And so he commands all of creation, but not the aspect of creation made in his image. Not us. We, that three-legged stool, must come as he did, by his own will, as a passionate love slave of his Father. And that's our inheritance. That's why we're the crowning achievement of all creation. And so I think I'll end this first one on that, even though we want to talk about the whole idea of conception. But I think just to release the passion of who Christ was and how he was the ultimate demonstration, of course, embodiment, fulfillment of that three-legged stool that is all one, that's really what the Son of God looks like, because it's what God looks like. He looks like the King of his kingdom. He looks like family. He looks like devotion to love and to serve. And that if you can imagine that of all creation, we must make the choice. And that's why it is so impossible and so despicable that we should be reduced by this hunger for power and the spirit of religion's, what's the word I'm looking for? Taking an advantage of. There's a better word. Manipulation, but there's like, hi Karen! And, there's a word, it's like at the tip of my tongue. But anyway, how humanity, hi Brent, how humanity has been so abused. I pray you hear this video, because I'm really just catching fire from, we just heard Pedro's video, and coming together with what we're seeing in this book, and how religion has been the enemy's taking advantage of our hunger for significance and thirst for truth and power.
Power to control our own lives.
Yeah. Same serpent of old. You can decide. You can control. And that of all creation, Christ, walking in the authority of the kingdom, could command all of creation. Loaves, fish, trees, mountains, demons, but he would not command man. Man must make the choice, must surrender, must submit, must be a living sacrifice, must come in love, in total love of our Creator, in total love of our Savior, and in devotion. Oh my God. I'm so thankful for 100X. I'm so thankful for Pedro, for Suzette, for you all, and for what God's going to do. We are declaring all-out war on the spirit of religion that is robbing God of his children, because it promises a power and instead oppresses. So that's part one. Sorry I'm late on that. That's part one of the kingdom. So I'll be back probably during this ride to do part two. I love you guys. I'm so excited for the discussion. Okay, bye.